Welcome to another exciting edition of Happy Foods 242. I'm your girl Sasha Laurel, and of course, the Prince of Dunmore is still with us. We're still in Harbor Island. This is episode 3. I don't know, Harbor Island is just taking over the entire season.
Yeah.
And we are in front of one of JJ's favorite places,
Arthur's Bakery.
And so we're going to go inside, talk to the owner. I'm going to eat a few things. We're going to see why this place is so special and important. Stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods
242.
Excuse me, sir. Does the sofa come in black as well?
I'm sorry, miss. I don't work here at Donald's Furniture.
I know that, but you work for BahamasLocal.com and you pretty much know everything about the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you guys sell security cameras as well?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't work for the Armory Company.
But you work at BahamasLocal.com. You guys know where everything is in the Bahamas.
We might not know everything, but we do know how to get your business more business.
Hey, Mr. Bahamas Local, you think government gonna do this new national insurance tax or what?
Contact BahamasLocal.com.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel, and if you want to be on Happy Foods 242, you can. All you have to do is find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, or find us on Twitter. The hashtags for all of them, the @ for all of them, Happy Foods 242. If you want to get in direct contact with us, so you can email us. We have a Gmail account. That's happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my personal Instagram @Sasha Laurel. Just send me a note, send me a direct message, and I'll be sure to message you. Remember, at Happy Foods 242, food is the source of life.
What's up, Bahamas? You're watching Happy Foods 242. We're still in Harbor Island. I'm here with the lovely Miss Sasha Lightbourne, and today we're interviewing Robert Arthur over at Arthur's Bakery. One of my favorite spots to visit because it's an amazing people watching place. You get to see all the celebrities, all the who's who coming by. It's quite small, it's authentic, but they make the best bread on the island in different versions, from the coconut bread to the cinnamon raisin bread to the jalapeno bread to the herb and to the herb bread. Yeah, it's every type of bread that you want. So it's quite exciting today, Mr. Arthur. How are you?
I am good.
Nice to see you.
So, Mr. Arthur, just tell us a little bit about the business, how you got started, and tell us a little bit about your famous breads, obviously, and all the other good treats that you sell here.
Well, first of all, I was never a baker. It wasn't even on my radar.
Okay.
My wife was a CPA, and to kind of relieve stress, she would bake just for fun. We moved to the island, which was supposed to be for 6 months. It ended up being 20-something years. And
wow.
She would bake breads and cakes and pies and take them to different people just to be sociable. And someone from Pink Sands tasted some of her treats and said, "We want you to be our pastry chef." And she says, "No, I don't want to work for anyone, but if I start a bakery, I'll supply them to you." So we actually started with a commercial contract selling breads and pastries to Pink Sands. And we started in the 3rd bedroom of our house, and that's where Arthur's Bakery began.
Wow. So how did you transition from the 3rd bedroom in your house to this beautiful, rustic, historic, little quaint place that's now here?
Well, it's a perfect example of being kind to people always works well. We rented the building across the street, and we were doing our little pastries out of a little corner of what used to be a pizza place.
Okay.
We would come in at 4 in the morning, we'd use the ovens, and we would bake for the pizza place. And it was called Pizza and Push-Ups because it was an exercise gym on one side and a pizza place on the other side.
Okay.
And we carved a little spot where we would bake, and then we would present our goods. But this was a little store called the Ruminette. And it was one of those old-time Bahamian shops that had a counter across the front that had no windows or anything.
Right.
And you came and the man would weigh out the flour, the sugar, and the whatever else you needed. that was kind of phasing out, and it was just kind of a dusty old place, and the old man would sit in the front with his little card table playing solitaire.
Right.
And every time my wife made something new and different, she would bring over a little sample. And every day it would be something, and the man would be very grateful. He never said much. It was Mr. Clark.
Okay.
So when, unfortunately, as he got older, his family had to take him back to Nassau, they came to us, his family approached us. We didn't know who they were, and they said, we heard you were nice to our family, and we want you to have this building. We want to sell you this building. They didn't give it to us,
right.
of course. But we want to sell you this building. And we said, well, we can't afford it. And they said, no, we want to do whatever. And long story short, they worked it out so that we were able to finance the building and the little cottage next door.
Wow.
And we broke out the walls, opened it up, put in windows, and put in the French doors.
It's so beautiful. It's very warm and homey. I'm blown away that all of this exists right here. And something locals patronize it, celebrities, you said.
Everybody comes to the bakery. It's kind of like, I think it's called a Standard Hotel in New York. Is a hotel, if you want to do business in New York, you have to go to that particular hotel at their breakfast. They have this fabulous breakfast, and you meet everyone.
Right.
Politicians, priests, celebrities, whoever it is. So we were, didn't on purpose, but this basically reenacts that particular breakfast scene where everyone's here in the morning. The school kids come in to get their donuts and so forth.
It's a watering hole, and what's also great about Mr. Robert's other career, like myself, he's a fellow realtor. Okay. So he's able, everyone comes in with the smell of bread, you start discussing real estate, you start discussing rentals. I actually interned with his wife when I was a teenager, not so long ago, and in the wedding industry, and that's how I got started doing events. So awesome. He's been around and he's groomed the next generation into becoming young entrepreneurs, which is quite a great inspiration. So we like to come out and support. So it's great, and you have to take a look at even the presentation. It's a guava turnover. It is the sticky bud, and then homemade granola.
I want to try
it's just
some
fantastic.
Of the granola.
Yeah, I want to try some of that.
I want to really try some of it because this is an eating show.
No girl.
Author, and I'm going to have you take a piece.
And it's kind of healthy too because it's got all of the.
What time do you start in the morning?
Yeah, give us your hours as well so people can know when they're visiting.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, the lights come on. The baking starts. The baking starts. It used to be myself, my wife, and my three sons. And what happened is, as the kids grew older, they were like, well, we really don't want to get into the bakery, except one son is now a baker for a huge food chain in the U.S.
Okay.
And this is where he got his start. Thank you. And this is where he got his start. And then we have another son who works in the business here.
Okay.
But the baking starts at about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
The time that I'm coming home.
Oh, we got people at the windows all the time. Can we have some donuts? Can we have some coffee? Can we have
at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Well, Daddy D's is right next door.
Right.
So at 3 o'clock when he's going to work,
we could do a booming business at 3 in the morning if we wanted to.
So what time do you officially open to the public though?
Our hours are 8 to 2.
Okay.
We used to be
8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay.
Bankers hours. My wife was a banker.
Okay.
But we used to do 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. because we did pizzas also.
Okay.
But then as the folks across the street started doing pizzas, we kind of backed off from that.
Okay.
And then, we don't want to overburden or overtax our staff. So we try to keep it mellow. And that's the majority of the time when people are around. They come in the morning, they hit the bakery, they go to the beach. After the beach, they come in the afternoon, they get their lobster sandwich.
Yeah, I saw that up there.
And the stone crab scrambled eggs. That's something we started doing also.
Why didn't bring me here earlier?
I haven't had that. Well, I came home at 3 o'clock this morning.
I would have definitely, I'm sure my mother would have enjoyed it. We love stone crab.
Oh my goodness. When we first moved here, no one ate stone crabs here. And it was mind-blowing because I grew up in a place where people stood in line to go to Joe's Stone Crab. And when we saw stone crabs in the fishermen would just practically give them away because nobody ate them back then.
What?
Yeah. And now they are.
Wow.
And the stone crabs here will rival anything you taste anywhere else. I guarantee.
Can I get one of those now?
A stone crab scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Lorette, we have stone crab. The stone crab scrambled eggs. Can we get an order?
Please. And you also do smoothies.
We do wonderful smoothies.
That's what I come for mostly all the time. They're great.
Smoothies.
What type of smoothie would you like?
I think they're bringing something right now.
Oh, okay.
So it looks milkshake-ish, but it's a smoothie. And I will definitely.
This is how they make it for. This is
For
how they make it
JJ
for
Percenti.
me. Yes, which
Got
is
you.
a guava banana. You know.
Got you.
Oh, wow. See, that's the thing
Even
about.
when we went to
you know,
Queen
when-
Conch, they do a certain salad just for him.
Well,
So clearly
well,
he's the
yeah,
man to be around.
That's the
There you
beauty of
go.
Harbor Island. You know, the saying
Yeah.
is, what you don't see, ask for.
True.
We
true,
have
true.
a wonderful
Thank
selection
you.
of things
Look how
that,
good that
that
is.
people, you know, they're like,
Try it?
oh, I like that,
good.
but I like this, but throw this in, throw that in. Could you throw some peanut butter in there? Could you throw this in there?
Oh,
Could
that's
you,
delicious.
You know, we'll do anything. As a matter of fact, that's how some of our recipes come about. For instance, the jalapeno cheese bread, we always did cinnamon raisin bread, and we had
Right.
a technique for doing it. And someone came in and said, can I have the same bread, but put cheese in it instead? And we said, okay, no big deal. Just, would you put jalapeno peppers? And we were like, jalapeno peppers? Where are you from? Well, they were from the Southwest, and that was a normal thing, jalapeno peppers. So
Right.
we did it, became one of our biggest hits. And it's one that we export to commercially to some of the hotels now.
Okay. Well,
So,
this is just awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed
This
it.
is really awesome. The smoothie is really good too. It's very, very smooth, and it's not ridiculously sweet. So I'm trying the stone crab scrambled eggs right now, and I think this is their jalapeno bread. And what did they? That is good. Eggs are perfectly seasoned. The crab is really, really good. I'm gonna try. Y'all know I don't share on this show, right? Very good. Very good. Arthur's Bakery is Happy Foods 242 approved. They get our stamp of approval. Y'all make sure when y'all come to Harbor Island, come and check out Arthur's Bakery.
Excuse me, sir. Does the sofa come in black as well?
I'm sorry, miss. I don't work here at Donald's Furniture.
I know that, but you work for BahamasLocal.com and you pretty much know everything about the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you guys sell security cameras as well?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't work for the armory company.
But you work at BahamasLocal.com. You guys know where everything is in the Bahamas.
We might not know everything, but we do know how to get your business more business.
Hey, Mr. Bahamas Local, you think government gonna do this new national insurance tax or what?
Contact BahamasLocal.com.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel, and if you want to be on Happy Foods 242, you can. All you have to do is find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, or find us on Twitter. The hashtags for all of them, the @ for all of them, Happy Foods 242. If you want to get in direct contact with us, so you can email us. We have a Gmail account. That's happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my personal Instagram @Sasha Laurel. Just send me a note, send me a direct message, and I'll be sure to message you. Remember, at Happy Foods 242, food is the source of life. Welcome back, guys. You're still watching Happy Foods 2429. As you can see, me and JJ made a little costume change. We had to get casual for this particular segment, and we're at
Queen Conch,
Down on,
Bay Street.
and this is kind of like the life of Harbor Island, isn't it?
This is definitely like the fish fry of Harbor Island. This is
Okay.
the scene where everything is authentic. You can get your chicken in the bag, chicken and french fries, but a lot of people descend on Harbor Island for the Queen Conch, which is been generations in the making with
Like,
the Perseni family. Yeah, Queen
It's-
Conch and the different ways
It's
they
like
do
some
it.
of the best conch salads
It's
ever.
addictive.
So we're gonna talk to the Percentiers.
Yes.
We're gonna meet Queen Conch herself.
Absolutely.
She's gonna be making your salad.
Yes, she makes
and
it
some of
specially
her
for me.
family, and you guys are gonna get to see. I wish y'all could just taste as I taste, but that won't happen. But stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 2,
4, 2.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel, and if you want to be on Happy Foods 242, you can. All you have to do is find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, or find us on Twitter. The hashtags for all of them, the @ for all of them, Happy Foods 242. If you want to get in direct contact with us, though, you can email us. We have a Gmail account. That's happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my personal Instagram @Sasha Laurel. Just send me a note, send me a direct message, and I'll be sure to message you. Remember, at Happy Foods 242, food is the source of life.
So we're here, obviously, at Queen Conch, like I told you guys before, and we're with Shanella. And Shanella is part of the family here that owns Queen Conch, which has gone from a small shop to a full-fledged restaurant, pretty much. They have a nice little seating area in the back as well. And she's actually making 2 regular conch salads.
Yes.
For me, one for me. I like mine without pepper. Yes, I'm a real Bahamian. No, I do not like pepper. And Shanella, I mean, like, what is it about your conch salad that people like?
I think it's the extra love that we put in each order.
The extra love.
Yes, that everybody likes. That draws people to come.
It's something
to
else. It's something that's different. Like, everybody's doing conch salad, but there's something about a conch salad from Queen Conch that's just different.
Well, we use the sour orange. I don't know if most people use the sour orange for conch salads in other islands, but there's also a special ingredient here that we use. Our
the dangerous
homemade
hot
pepper.
Yeah, that's not for me. That's not. My mom is gonna have that one with the hot pepper. That's not for me.
But each conch salad is customized to each customer's liking.
So get it how you like it.
Get it how you prefer.
Some people don't like it. So if I don't want onions, I don't have to get onions. If I want cucumber, I can get cucumber.
Yes, and some people are allergic to some ingredients as well, so we can do each salad the way you prefer it.
Now I know JJ's gonna talk with Queen Conch herself, but how long have you guys been in the business? And why do this?
To be honest with you, my dad started doing conch salad out of his boat.
Okay.
And then mom got the witty idea that we should open up a little store, and that we did. At the same time, my mom made conch salad for me and my sister to go around the streets selling it. But then the building came, and then we started, and it was like 20 years that this baby was birthed.
And I'm sure that you get this Harbor Island, according to JJ, is like one of the best tourist destinations in the country. So I'm sure you get tourists. How do they react when they see it or try it for the first time?
Well, we have some people that have been coming here for about 20 years.
Wow,
and
that's
as soon
awesome.
as they get off the boat, they come from the boat straight to Queen Conch to have their bite of conch salad.
That is awesome. So guys, you're gonna see a little bit more of Shanella doing her thing, and when we come back, you'll see me eating. So Chanel has made this conch
Ooh, look,
salad.
you got your conch salad already.
Where you come from?
I don't want any of your conch salad. They make my conch salad specially, and Chanel made your conch salad, but I'm getting my conch salad made by Queen Conch, as I'm the Prince of Denmark.
But anyway, you go that way, and we'll catch you in Queen.
And I'll show you my conch salad.
This one is really, really good. I don't know what I told Chanel it may be the bowl. It's something. It's so good. You can't come to Harbor Island and don't come to Queen Conch. It'll be a travesty. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all watching Happy Foods. JJ gonna get his own. He have to get his own. I don't share on this show.
Excuse me, sir. Does this sofa come in black as well?
I'm sorry, miss. I don't work here at Donald's Furniture.
I know that, but you work for BahamasLocal.com and you pretty much know everything about the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you guys sell security cameras as well?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't work for the Armory Company.
But you work at BahamasLocal.com. You guys know where everything is in the Bahamas.
We might not know everything, but we do know how to get your business more business.
Hey, Mr. Bahamas Local, you think government gonna do this new national insurance tax or what?
Contact BahamasLocal.com.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel, and if you want to be on Happy Foods 242, you can. All you have to do is find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, or find us on Twitter. The hashtags for all of them, the @ for all of them, Happy Foods 242. If you want to get in direct contact with us, so you can email us. We have a Gmail account. That's happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my personal Instagram @Sasha Laurel. Just send me a note, send me a direct message, and I'll be sure to message you. Remember, at Happy Foods 242, food is the source of life.
So Sasha is a foodie, and I'm also a foodie, but I like to have things in a specific way, and everyone that I go to knows exactly the way that I like to have it. The way that Queen Conch herself, Miss Lavon Presenti, makes it. She cuts it in chunks for me with no hot pepper and no sweet pepper. But Miss Presenti, what I want to find out, I know you've been here since I've been a child, but you've been expanding a little bit. Tell me about how you got into actually making conch salad and making it a part of Harbor Island and making a living with it.
Well, conch salad, I first started after I left from Baker. I worked at the Romara Bay Hotel.
Okay, yeah, we just filmed Romara Bay. Great.
I was just there and it's changed dramatically.
Yeah.
But yes, my husband used to do it out of his boat.
Yes.
And that's where we took the idea from.
So Richard was the original conch salad maker on his boat, and then you got this building here down on Bay Street?
Yes, well, actually, his uncle used to work in this area.
Okay.
But he relocated to Nassau and then we moved in.
Yes, all right.
We started out of a building about the size.
I remember.
Crates, soda crates. That's how we started. And we built up from there.
And now you actually have a kitchen as well. So you do the conch salad, but you offer a variety of actually nice cuisine.
Yes, the kitchen came on stream about 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's our third year for the kitchen. We've been here for the conch salad for about 20 years.
20 years. You have to have a 20-year party. And I can plan it on your deck that you've put out there as well, which is beautiful. And you host private parties on the deck as well.
Yes, we do. We do private parties. We do wedding, receptions, weddings, whatever. We do it. Yeah.
So if someone was to come here on the Bohangi on a day trip, they really wanted to get some conch salad to take back, what would be the best advice that you would say to them? Should they come down in the morning and you can put it all together for them? Do you do sort of the take-out type of version rather than just sitting and eating it here?
What we normally suggest, because sometimes they're really busy, we suggest they come and place the order.
Okay.
And then they will pick it up at 3 o'clock when they're ready to leave. If they want to do it that way, we do it like that.
Fantastic.
For a big
private event, we request a day in advance for that particular thing.
Great. How do you keep up with the conch demand? I mean, you do so many conch, so many days. Some days it's a slow, some days it's extremely busy. How do you maintain it? I know you have a crate. Oh, look at that's just happened.
My husband died mostly for our conch.
Okay.
He'll go out on a daily basis, maybe 2 days out of the week, and he gets so many conchs per week. When he doesn't do that, we have a supplier from the mainland. So that's how we keep up.
Fantastic. So there's no shortage of conch so far?
There's no shortage, but there are days when the weather's bad and they're not able to get out there.
Okay.
We have that problem, yes.
All right. Sounds good. That's looking delicious. Did you care?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
Like a new
This is JJ, one of JJ's style. His main style is strip conch.
Yes.
He likes his conch stripped. That's JJ's style.
And there's a little of the...
And thin layers, yes. Thin layers.
But see, I also like the conch skin because it adds a little chew. There's a little bit more of a texture, so it gives just that extra experience. They don't have any curbs, which are actually my favorite. And whenever they do have curbs, they try to track me down. Yeah.
Yes, we have a few people that we send a memo out to.
Yeah, the curbs are definitely an experience that you have to try. A lot of people don't know much about it, but in the islands, the curbs are like a delicacy. They're hard to get. They take a lot of time to get off of the rocks, but I think that they're delicious.
Just a pinch.
There you go. Just for the flavor. Extra kick. That's the kind. We have
Mom, that's sea salt, right?
Yes.
That's not regular.
Yes, sea salt. Yeah, I figured that. We do sometimes we do the pond salt from the looper.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with that one.
Yeah.
Pond
We do
salt.
that also. Yeah.
Okay.
So French JJ yourself.
There you go.
Enjoy.
Yes, thank you. Look how good that looks. You see, Sasha, I didn't need to have any of your conch salad. I got my own.
Yours, right?
We share the islands. Of course we can.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's
I
try
want
it.
some with the skin.
The skin with the conch, you have to get it all perfect. And let's see.
Oh, yeah.
That's the flavor. That's
skin.
Harbor Island right there.
Yeah.
Only at Queen Conch. Happy Foods 242.
That's good. That's really good. Y'all make sure when y'all come to Harbor Island, y'all ask for Mom, the Queen Conch herself. I have to shout out to Dawn and Raquel. They would not let me live this down if I don't call their name. So Dawn and Raquel, thank you so much for making sure that I came here and I did something with Queen Conch. So shout out to them. You're watching Happy Foods 2-4. I think we're going to Daddy D's next.
We're going to Daddy D's.
Tonight.
Absolutely.
And then, yeah.
Settle up today.
Stay tuned, y'all.